Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Kengia Sabri, your HIM certification coach. So in this video, I want to share with you our 6-week exam prep growth journal. So it's titled 6 weeks, but truthfully, you can use this journal however you see fit, and you can change the structure. So if you want to take 10 weeks, if you want to take 12 weeks, 18 weeks, preparing for your certification exam, so be it. I just want this to be a resource on your journey. And you can make multiple copies, but I'm recording this video to show you what's inside the journal. So you know what you're getting. As it says here, it's 70 plus pages. Um, as you can see at the top, it's actually 75 pages, and you don't have to use it with our courses. You don't have to use it with our tutoring sessions or our coaching sessions, but if you do, great. Either way, it says the Aligned Action Journal to help you focus and take action toward earning your certification daily. So before I show you what's in here, let me just say using a journal serves several purposes, such as recording your personal thoughts, your feelings, your experiences, and this can help you with some general self-reflection and emotional processing. It can also serve as a creative outlet, a place to set and track your goals, and a tool for organizing your thoughts. So additionally, journaling can improve your mindfulness, it can reduce stress, and it can enhance your self-awareness over time. So just because it's in an electronic format doesn't mean it's not a traditional journal, right? So print this out, interact with it, write on the pages, because that's what it was designed for. So let's get started. Okay, here's me and my welcome. But just a couple things. So understanding and setting your monthly focus. What do you need to focus on, right? Common obstacles and solutions for students and HIM professionals. Okay. This is general advice to be helpful on your exam prep journey. So again, let me just point this out, right? The hardworking individual that's always busy and overwhelmed because you're taking on all the responsibilities. This is what I think you need to do, right? To manage their time strategically, you need to eliminate or delegate some tasks. So I'm giving you a solution right here. I need you to work on past wounds to identify what benefit you have from taking on all responsibilities so that you can move mindfully, or you can act more mindfully about this in the future. Using the affirmations from the self-management worksheet, if you have a problem saying no, I need you to start by saying, not right now, right? Sometimes as professionals, we feel like we have something to prove, not even as professionals, as individuals. We have something to prove. We're trying to prove our worth. We are trying to show that we can handle and do everything. Why? What are we getting out of that? Nobody's giving us a badge of honor. Nobody's paying us to do this, right? So why do we feel the need to take on all these responsibilities? Why can't we say no? Because there's something in the back of our mind that's telling us we have to do all these things. We have to show them, right? We have to prove this to them. No, we don't. So some things like, these are just examples of what's included in this to help you work through the things that you're dealing with. That's going to make it hard to focus on taking your exam, right? Or carving out time. So I want you to define your goals, right? Start with the big picture. There's several steps. I want to say there's about 5 steps. I'm giving you prompts here See, set realistic goals. It's important to set goals that are challenging but achievable. Don't set yourself up for disappointment or failure by setting unattainable high standards, right? So let's set what works for you. So if you want to schedule a coaching call, right, I can help you develop these goals, but you don't need me to do this. This is why I'm giving this to you so that you can do the work on your own. Be realistic, do the work. That's all I'm asking you to do. Take the time, think through these questions so that you could find the answers, right? You don't need me for that. All right. So visualize your goals. What does this look like for you? Okay. Milestones and daily tasks. I'm asking you to carve out little things every day that you can do to focus on your exam prep or to help you with your exam prep. Identify people around you, your support system. Okay. What is that? What does a support system look like? Who does that for you? Who supports you in this way? Who supports you on this journey? Answering all of these questions is going to help you. Okay. So again, I don't need you to purchase a course. I don't need you to set up tutoring. I don't need you to do anything but carve out time to do the work. All right. Something else, your daily growth planner. You can print out as many of these as you want. You can do it electronically or you can do it on paper. I'm asking you to do a brain dump of everything that you have to do today. I need you to do this every day, right? Identify what's important, what's not important, or what's not urgent, right? Sometimes our calendars are so booked, we don't have time to take a lunch. We don't have time to take a break. So how are you going to prepare for your certification? By the end of the day, you're going to be burnt out. So I need you to really look at your calendar. What can wait, right? What do I have to do? Do the things that you have to do. Everything else, move it, table it. Ask yourself, does this have to be done today? If not, great, move it. Now that gives you a time block, whether that's 1 hour or 30 minutes. Now I can study my flashcards. Now I can open my exam prep book and read my chapter. This is what I'm asking you to do with this journal. Okay. Something else, before we get to the coaching session prep, there's something else that I want to take you back to. I don't know what page it's on, but it's asking you if you are someone who failed your exam. Okay. Something else that's included, HIM certifications that this journal can be used for, right? If I'm taking my RHIA and my CCA, those exams both have 6 domains. So here are my suggestions. You can prep for 6 weeks, you can prep for 12 weeks, you can prep for 18 weeks, giving yourself 1, 2, or 3 weeks per domain, right? You can get it, you could even make it 7 weeks, right? Give yourself time for a practice exam or a mock exam, right? Again, just some ideas, but you can customize your exam prep however you need to in order to be successful. Okay. So let's scroll back up. Something else that I wanted to share, right? Reflecting on your previous exam attempt. Okay. So if you're someone who failed an exam, a certification exam in the past, this space is for you. All right. Again, if you've taken an exam before, I want you to reflect on your past attempt because you need to let go of any limiting beliefs. Where are those previous score reports? I need you to attach them here. Okay. I need you to recognize that failure doesn't define your worth or your potential. I need you to reframe failure as a learning opportunity. I need you to challenge those negative thoughts by focusing on your strengths and your past successes. You may have taken another certification exam and passed. right? This tells me that I'm capable. This tells me that I can achieve another one. This tells me that I'm capable of studying and passing, right? This is how you need to use this journal. Again, you don't need me. Okay. So let me jump back down to show you what it outlines for you if you were in a coaching session. Well, before I do that, let me just go back. Okay, it looks like it's so many pages, it's just having a hard time catching up. But let me just go back and tell you there is a page for your domain specific notes, right? All I need you to do is make copies. That's it. Make copies, right? If you have 6 domains, make 6 copies. And then as you're reading your chapter, as you're taking your questions, these are the things that I need you to make note of. Okay. Sorry, as I mentioned, it's a lot of pages. It's moving a little slow, but I just want to really quickly show you that this is right there. Your domain notes. I was just there. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in here, y'all. I promise you, it is worth your $9 investment. Okay. Domain specific notes. Take this page 19. You make 6 copies. You make 10 copies. Your exam has 10 domains, right? Slide it into your designated weeks based on the domain that you're working in and use it to capture your notes, things you need to reflect on, things you need to remember. Write them down. Okay. Again, this is interactive. This is for you to use it. Okay. So whether you're in a coaching session with me, this is how I approach my coaching sessions. Okay. But again, you don't need me for this, right? You could ask yourself these questions. Okay. So if you're in a coaching session with me, or if you're in my coaching community, right? I want to make the most of our time together. So I need you to be specific about what you need feedback on. You have to, one, be open to feedback. You have to be willing to take action. Okay. You have to, I want you to read your question again before posting it to the community to make sure that it's clear, to make sure that it's complete. Okay. I'm reminding you to be respectful of your coach's time and their expertise. Okay. But again, whenever you're coaching, whether it's with me or with somebody else, you need to define your goals for the session. So I'm asking you to think ahead. What do you hope to accomplish? What areas do you want to focus on? A lot of my coaching is domain specific. So you write that in the notes before you book an appointment with me. You tell me, I want to focus on domain 3 today. Okay, great. I know where my focus needs to lie, right? But I want to make sure if there's something specific in domain 3, for example, if we're talking RHIA, I know that that's my data analytics, my informatics module, right? So what part of that don't you understand? What tasks? This is what you need to write right here. That's what I want to focus on. I want to focus on the terminology. I want to focus on visualizing data. I want to talk through graphs. I want to work on statistics. Okay. What challenges have you been facing lately? These are real questions. Because I'm asking you this because things get in our way, right? I have people every day, students every day tell me I have problems at home. I can't feed my family this week. My job is stressing me out. All of this gets in the way of your exam prep. These aren't random questions. Okay. I want to follow up. If you and I are meeting weekly, I need to know what progress have you made since our last session, right? Because I need to know that you're taking action. I need to know that you're not wasting your money and meeting with me for the sake of. Okay. So, again, I don't want to keep you long. I just wanted to share what's in here so that you know how to use it with or without me. My goal is for the resources that we provide to be helpful on your exam prep journey. So I hope that you find this to be helpful. If you have any questions, comment them below. Take the time, shoot me an email. Okay. Our team can be reached at getcertified@the-qualified.com. Thank you for taking the time to listen. And again, I hope the resources that we provide are helpful on your exam prep journey. Thank you.